Today, we're going to take a closer look at the AudioRange In-Ear earphones that help seniors and the elderly and other people who have trouble hearing the TV hear it better. My name is Scott Grant. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior home safety specialist. Welcome to Graying with Grace. They're easy to set up with most any TV, and they just work well. They're great for people that are unable to hear the TV due to ongoing hearing loss. They have a max of 130 decibels, which is louder than a lot of other products. These in-ear headphone designs are generally more comfortable than wearing a heavy set of headphones. They also have a mic feature, which allows you to be able to hear the things around you, even when they're switched on. They are compatible with most every TV out there, and I'll show you how to hook those up in just a second. They also don't have a lag between what you hear in your ears and the movement of the lips. These come as either a single or a dual pack. The good thing is they both have the same base, so you can even add on the extra one later if you need to. Let's get these out of the way. I'll show you how to hook these up. They have a standard regular AC type adapter charger system, and on the back of the device, here's your charger port, and I'll show you these in just a second. So that would just plug in there, and then this would plug in the wall. Now, to connect it to your TV, you got a couple different options. If you have a little port on the back of your TV, and I'll put a picture in here of some of these ports to show you, that looks like a headphone out. That's what this is, just a single round plug. You would plug this into that headphone out on your back of your TV, and then you would plug this in to there, and then it would be connected. Your other option is if on the back of your TV, you've got the red and white RCA jacks, which are these. You would plug the red and the white into the red and white. Make sure they say audio out. Some TVs also have audio in. It looks like this. So make sure it says audio out, red and white. Plug those in to the corresponding color. And then this black one would just plug in here. That's how you would connect them there. Now, if you have a newer TV that has the optical out ports, this is a digital audio connection that will give you the best sound quality. These plugs have these little protectors on the ends of them. You'll need to take that off. And then on the back of your TV, it will say optical out. And it's just a square type plug with these two cut off corners. And you would plug this into your TV, and then you would plug this into here. That's just a little trap door that kind of protects that plug. So as far as connections, that's all there is to that. Also included in the package is an extra battery for your headphones, which you just replace there, and then a balance screwdriver. And what that does, if you see this little balance button, balance right here, that uses a screwdriver. You can manually adjust the balance of the sound between the left and the right. So if you've got greater hearing loss in one ear or the other, you can make one side louder than the other. You can also adjust your tone and your treble and your bass right here. Here's your on-off switch for the headphones themselves. And then here's your volume switch. There is also a mic button you can press right here that lets you hear the noise in the surrounding room. Okay, so to charge these, you would just set these into the base. You've got these 3 prongs here, 3 receivers there. So you would set that down into there. Now, one thing I always like to caution on is make sure you press down firmly so that's in there good. That keeps this from getting knocked over. I've had some people tell me they feel if he's knocked over, but if you press them down firmly, that way they won't. So that activates them for charging. And then whenever you're ready to listen to your TV, pull those out of there, press these in your ears, put the words out. You can adjust the volume here while you're listening. You can change the tone here while you're listening. And that's all there is to using those. So once you get it plugged in your TV, there's no other setup or anything required. Also included in the package are various ear tips. That way you can find a tip that you like and it's the most comfortable to you to wear for long periods of time. So the AudioRange In-Ear TV headphones, they're easy to use, easy to set up. You can control everything right from the base. So they're very simple and easy to use, even for an elderly person who maybe has avoided technology. So I think they'll be happy. I think you will be too. Thanks for watching.